happening. I'm doing something.
How could you drop me like that, Akemi? That was so uncool!
It's not much. Nothing like what Shirai and Misaka can do. But it's something. Finally. After all this time, I'm an Esper now too. I can't believe it. It's too good to be true, but it is.
There, all done. Being able to level up just by simply listening to a song? How can something like that even be possible?
I don't fully understand it either, but that's what our informant told me.
Well, I'm not sure I believe it. But what if I did listen to it and became an even stronger Esper than you are? That would certainly open up a whole world of possibilities to me.
And what would these possibilities be? Perhaps you should go ahead and give it a try so we can find out.
I'm kidding! Just kidding! I would never do that, I promise! Hear that? Sounds like your phone is ringing!
Yes, I understand. It seems we've got another situation on our hands. Contact Dr. Kiyama, will you please?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Yes, the item has already arrived.
Can it really be possible for someone to raise their ability level by listening to a song?
That is the question, huh? With a testament, maybe.
Using a testament? Do you have such a device? Oh. Yes. Yes. You don't say. Okay, thanks for everything. I wonder if we could be barking up the wrong tree with this music idea. Oh, Sutton, I'm so glad you answered.
Dialed is either out of signal range or has been turned off. Please try your call again later.
Pretty impressive power, don't you think?
The level upper strikes again, huh?
You want to mess with me? Go ahead and try it. See what happens.
This must be pretty embarrassing for you.
Bring it! I'll show you my power.
Man, I wish these creeps would give up already.
Okay, this is gonna sting a bit. It seems like you're getting bruised up every day.
There's so many people using level uppers now, it doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
I wish there was some way we could figure out how far this craze was spreading, you know?
Wishing won't do any good. This is going to take work. We need a plan. There are 3 things I think we should be doing about this.
First, we get the item off the street, and then we help those who've fallen into a coma, and then...
We arrest whoever is responsible. We'll find out who created this thing and made it available, and somehow or another we'll learn what their true motive was for doing it.
Well, let's get you taken care of first. Are you sure you wouldn't rather have Misaka wrap you up, though?
I would just as soon not have anybody see me like this, much less my sissy.
I promise, Shirai, nobody wants to see you like this.
Hey guys, I just wanted to see if there was anything I could do. Oh, hey sissy. Great to see you.
So, are you guys making any progress with the case? Hard to say.
We have uncovered some new information. From what Dr. Kiyama tells us, there's a certain device called a testament, which is able to electrically input a large quantity of data directly into the brain. However, it operates using all of the 5 human senses: taste, touch, hearing, smell, and sight. All are at work with this thing.
But we know the level upper is a music file, so the only sense that it uses is hearing. We searched the rooms of all the users who are now in vegetative states, but we didn't come up with any relevant data other than the song. Okay, let's look at this hypothetically. Do you think there's any way the song could have an effect on all 5 senses instead of just hearing?
I don't really understand.
Remember that conversation we had when we were eating the shaved ice?
Let me see. About brain freezes?
No, that's not what I meant.
It's synesthesia!
Sinus what?
Something we were talking about the other day. It's what occurs when a single thing stimulates more than one of the senses.
You stimulate one sense with a particular method and others react too, even though those senses weren't the original target. So in this case, do you mean by stimulating senses using sound, you could get the same effect you would get by using a testament?
Yes, it is a possibility. I had overlooked that until now.
Would you mind pursuing that avenue of investigation?
Yeah. And in this case, I should even be able to get permission to use tree diagram.
Tree diagram, really? Academy City's greatest supercomputer should speed things up.
I'll be in touch once I have the results.
Would you mind if I headed over there right now? I'd love the chance to see tree diagram at work. It must be amazing.
Sure. Come on over.
Nice, huh? I can do this after only 5 days of practicing! Have you seen what I've been doing? It's all amazing! Maybe I should at least tell Uiharu about all this. Knowing her, though, she'll be mad at me for doing it. Akame! Akame! What happened? Akame! Akame, wake up! Are you okay? Akame!
Finally, you answered! I've been worried about you. You seem really distant at school and I haven't been able to get you on the phone.
All of a sudden,
What?
Akame, she just collapsed all of a sudden. I didn't know that using the level upper could make anything like that happen. She just fell down out of nowhere. It's like something out of a bad dream. I can't believe this. I had no idea.
Okay, you need to calm down. Go slow. Start from the beginning.
Well, the thing is, I got my hands on a level upper. You said anyone found in possession of one would be in trouble. But I couldn't bring myself to get rid of it. And then Akame and the others said they really wanted one. No, the truth is, I was too afraid to use it by myself.
Never mind. Where are you now?
Do you think whatever this is will happen to me too? If it does, will I ever wake up? Will I be unconscious forever? I couldn't take it. I was so tired of not having any power. And finally, it didn't matter anymore what lengths I had to go to get it. Mama.
Huh? What did you just say?
Maybe level zeros like me are permanently defective.
No! Don't talk like that!
I ignored the rules and went looking for power of my own anyway. Maybe I'm being punished for that. I got involved in something dangerous, and it hurt my friends. I'm awful.
It'll be okay! If you fall asleep, I'll wake you up. It's not gonna be forever, I promise you. You and Akame and everybody else who's gotten sick will make you all better in no time. I know it. So you just sit back and leave everything to me, understand? Son, you just need to hang in there and things will get better before you know it.
Uiharu.
Being a level 0 doesn't make you defective. Even without abilities, you're so full of life and energy, it's a challenge to keep up with you every day. No amount of power could make you more incredible than you already are to me. You're my best friend in the world. So stop it. Just stop it. Stop saying such horrible things. Because they aren't true.
You're asking me to put all my trust in you on this one?
No, I'm not saying it's just me. There's Misaka and Shirai and lots of other people working on it too.
Yes. Of course there are. Thanks a lot. You're a good friend. Sorry for causing so much trouble. I'll let you handle it from here, okay?
Sutton! No! So, Certaner used the level upper? Yes. Uiharu wanted to make sure Certaner was here and as stable as they could make her right now. Then she took the data and hurried to Dr. Kiyama. Oh. Do you have a second? What did you want to talk about out here? Certaner had a good luck charm. Do you remember it? Oh wait, the thing she always had dangling from her bag? That's the one. She said she got it as a gift from her mother, right before she came to Academy City. She told you that? It sounds very personal. Yeah, I get the feeling there were a lot of things she wanted to tell me. But I just froze up. They can call me a level 5 all they want, but I'm not any good when it comes to this stuff.
Oh, that's not true.
It's the kind of person I am. Someone places a hurdle in front of me, and I can't rest until I've jumped over it. That's how I felt about reaching level 5. It never seemed like anything particularly great. But I guess there are some hurdles that you can't cross. I'd never thought how difficult it must be to be in that situation. Does your level really matter that much? Come on. How inconsiderate can I be? Will you please let me help you out with this one case? I feel like it's something I owe to Certaner.
I guess I can do that.
That's awesome. Thanks, Kuroko.
I should be thanking you.
Do you have a moment?
Oh, real Geckoda! Calm down, sissy. He's just a normal doctor.
What we're looking at are the brainwave patterns of the level upper victims. Brainwaves vary from person to person, so the waveform should all be quite different across the board. However, I noticed something surprising in this case. Each of the level upper victims has a common brainwave pattern.
What does that mean exactly?
It could point to an outside influence. Perhaps somebody else is forcing their brains into these particular patterns and thus controlling the function of their bodies.
So someone controlling the level upper is tampering with their brains to put them all into a coma?
Why would somebody want to do that?
I'm just a humble doctor reporting my findings to you. Determining the motive is your job.
I see. That girl we met the other day.
I feel so responsible.
You can't blame yourself for what happened to her. Sit here and calm down. I'm going to put on some coffee.
This is no time to be calm and relaxed.
The results of the analysis haven't come through yet. If she wakes up to find you've collapsed, that's not going to do either one of you any good, will it? It will be okay. I'm sure everything is going to work out in the end.
If this really does match a specific person's brainwave pattern,
All we have to do is have Uiharu run a search through the databank and... Right, Uiharu isn't here to do that.
yeah, that's a problem.
Goodness, what's all the moaning and groaning about in here?
Well, since you asked...
If that's the case, the first step we'll need to take is to access the databank to get the information.
What if the data isn't in the databank?
It will be there somewhere. Data is stored on any adult who has been to the hospital or taken a vocational aptitude test, along with all the students undergoing ability development.
Okay, but this is all still really confusing. How could using the level upper reprogram somebody's brainwaves?
And moreover, how would doing that raise somebody's ability level? So much of this seems impossible.
It's like a computer. Not even one of those will increase in performance that dramatically just because you're running different software on it. Unless it's connected to a network anyway.
So a computer's performance increases when connected to a network?
Well, individually, there's no major improvement. But you can connect a lot of different computers in a parallel network. Then their computing power does increase.
That's it. Whoever's behind this is constructing a network of brains, and they're doing it with the level upper.
Well, it is a possibility.
But how does it work? What's connecting all of their brainwaves together?
If I had to make a guess, then maybe an AIM diffusion field. All espers emit a force around themselves without even being aware of it. If those were to be connected...
But you said espers do that unconsciously. Besides, if we're comparing humans to computers, wouldn't we all run different operating systems? How would it be possible to link up together then?
Computers in a network also have different operating systems. They even use different languages. But networks can be created by putting certain protocols in place.
So in this case, you're saying that a particular person's brainwave pattern is serving as the protocol for the whole network?
It's all speculation at this point.
Okay, and if a number of brains were connected like that, they would be able to do an enormous amount of computing. So one person might have only a weak ability, but by plugging into the network, the throughput of that ability would increase, making the person significantly stronger. Add to that the collective thought patterns of espers who have the same talent, and you'd be able to manage that ability much more efficiently. It would be an incredible boost in power.
So my hypothesis is that all the brain activity of the coma patients is being used to power this network. Hey, here we go. The brain patterns agreement rate is 99%.
This too, and this. These are all papers on synesthesia. But why?
How impolite of you. Looking at somebody's research papers without asking permission.
Can it be true? Registrant name... Harumi Kiyama? Uiharu!
What do you mean? What about her?
She said earlier that she was on her way to Dr. Kiyama's office.
What's she doing?
Uiharu! I'm not getting through to her.
Contact Anti-Skill and have them take the doctor into custody. But be sure to warn them there might be a hostage.
Right.
You know something? I've been wondering about this for a while now. What's with all the flowers in your hair? Does it have something to do with your ability as an Esper?
I don't see why I should answer your questions, but I have some for you. I want you to tell me about the level upper. Why have you done all of this? What will happen to the people who are sick?
You are full of questions, and yet you refuse to answer the single question I asked of you.
What do you get out of randomly increasing someone's ability? You raise their hopes and then you put them in a coma? Satan's a kind-loving person. She doesn't deserve something like this.
I have no interest at all in other people's abilities. My ultimate objective is much greater than that.
I'm coming along too. Although I don't normally like getting civilians involved, having someone with your power around could be beneficial.
Hold on, sissy! Don't forget, Uiharu's a member of Judgment. She can handle herself if she needs to. Probably. If she's lucky. It isn't that unlikely. Besides, Anti-Skill is getting involved too. I doubt a scrawny scientist like her will be able to do much against them. The lives of thousands of comatose espers are in her hands as we speak. Plus, I just got a bad feeling about this. You're right! This could be bad, which is why a Judgment officer... Are you in good enough shape to go into action? You mean you knew about all my injuries?
Yeah, of course I did. You may be strong, but I'm still the older one here. It's been a rough week, so you can turn to your sissy.
Thank you, sissy.